Good day! Oh dear. Welcome everybody. I look super stiggy, I just woke up. How's it going on this fine Sunday? Monix, Clive, Dan, Jerry, Cat, Ramage, Norman, Mr. Presidente. Welcome everybody. Quiet start. It's because it's weekend round and there's so many amazing streamers out there. I think we still have the legend, Mr. Peter Johnson, tearing it up over yonder. Plenty of the good stuff going on. We're going to give a constant appraisal of what is available for your viewing pleasure. It looks like Angles Dan is going on with his pro at the moment as well. We've got Gianluca for Golf Clash Italy. We've got Christian Thierry, some of the best Golf Clash pro notes and rookie notes out there. The Toast of Golf Clash, that is. It looks like that's all we got. Troy and Ehrlich not long finished. John O'Loughlin's home, he can't stay away. How's retirement treating you, Tony? When are you coming back to us? When are you coming back to us? We miss you. And you clearly miss us. But it's a pleasure, as always, having you in here. Wow, there's a lot of options there. And I've chosen the right one. Adam, great to see you. T-Dog, my boy. Right, let's see it. Let's see it. Right, so world number one, Daniel MacArthur, is going to be playing whilst he watches. So, may not be so active in the chat, but we know he's here. He's here. We have him at our disposal if we want him. Cat Ramage, how is paradise on this fine Sunday? How are we getting on in your weekend rounds? Right, this is the bracket of death, right? And we have an unlikely 36 under at the top. 36 under. Alba's on 6 and 9 front and back. What do you think of that? What do you think? Oh. Zig, you little tinker. Thank you so much for the subscription, brother. Welcome, welcome. Please make Simon welcome in the chat, everybody. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. And proud to be a rough bump brother once again for the big reunion season. That account, Zig, is looking a bit more fruitful. 15 under at the halfway stage, 28 under at the top. So I need a 14 under back to sit at the top there because the guy in first has tiebreaker on me. He only got 9 once before then in the qualifying, and he only had 6 once before then. So, not all week, just once. It's the most unlikely bullshit you've ever seen in your life. Dixie! It's an impossible score, I would suggest. But who knows? Who knows? Might be an absolute baller. It looks like he's got plenty of regalia, but still, this course is not a 36 course, in my eyes. If it is a real score, hats off! Hats off! Mark Hebrew, are you still up from the night before, you party animal? Great to see you in here. Joseph, yes please, great to see you, buddy. Mark Hebrew's at the beach. He's not going to play his weekend rounds because he's too busy partying like an absolute baller. So all we're going to do is have a nice time, right? We're going to have a nice time. We're going to have a look at the rocket shot on 8, which I've done one time, left it on the right edge. Other than that, I know there's a left way on the 7. I think I'm a bit too set in my ways to start fannying around with that now, but we shall see. We shall see. Dixie's buzzing. Still on the high after the boxing. Did you sleep, wake up, and then you stayed awake? I stayed up and then went to sleep, and I've just woken up. So I look like this. Haven't showered for you. You can't smell me. It's fine. It's an unlikely score, I'll give you that. Unlikely. Alright, we want to tap this down there. Tap it down there. That's all we're going to do. Still going to give it a little bit more. Now, let's hope we haven't been greedy. I want to avoid this long iron shot if possible. even if it risks a little bit of greed. See, this is long iron. This is long iron. Gosh. No, I've got a brew, thank you. What was that? What was that? Sorry, I missed that. I was in conversation. Scott, good to see you. JB, welcome in. Slept and woke up. Couldn't get back to sleep. Man, what? Thank you, T-Dog, 381. So we're going to be basically... We're going to be playing the long iron shot that I hate. Ugh, this is not good. Not good. I have been in the rough when I've given that the full beans, or full topspin. So that's why I'm hesitant, but I've come up short. Whereas when you've got the APOC 6, you don't have to think about holding off any topspin. You just get it down there and it's perfect every time. APOC 7 is a problem. It's a first world problem, I'm aware, but a problem nonetheless. Right, so we're going to be back here at min or thereabouts. Just literally a smidge over 5 rings then. Oh, fuck off! What a terrible start. What a terrible start. I am so clammy right now as well. Gaz, good to see you, buddy. I know, Kat, I know. Terrible. Terrible. Brandon, good to see you. You like the Grizzly. You wouldn't like the Grizzly if you had a B-52-7, I would imagine. That would... Just the thought I'm throwing out there. But, however, if you are not in possession of a B-52-7, then the Grizzly is probably a better option in a lot of tournament circumstances than a B-52-6. Peter, you've arrived at a terrible start, unfortunately. 1 and 2, 1, 2 and 6, basically. They're my holes. 1, 2 and 6 are my likely drops. Anything else is a bonus. 3 and 9 are likely to bite me at least once. If history is anything to go by. And come the weekend round playing 4 accounts in the same division, history is very much something to go by. Very much. So, as I am still to go mistake free, I'm expecting a mistake, at least one. Liz, you little sweetheart. Pete Sandbagger, welcome everybody. If I've missed you in this short time we've been live, I apologise. Inexcusable. Welcome everybody. I hope you're having a lovely weekend and a good weekend round in your tournaments so far. Please share with us. Let us celebrate, commiserate, whatever it is we need to do with you, and we will do that. Hole 2. Another cruel one. Another cruel one. Seems to be a 50-50. Let's hope it's working right now. So we're going to get the poke stick on. And a Centurion. Yes, Scott. Yes, indeed. Indeed. My home dog, Christopher Elphick, who's constantly in the chat, had a very fruitful time with his bets as well, including tenner at 40-1 on a Tyson knockout or TKO in round 7. That was nice. Always nice when And a cheeky little tenner turns into 400 pines. 6-1. I just don't know what I'm doing here. If it's going to be one of those rounds, this is going to be awful. So I've hit great right more times ever in this tournament than I ever have in my entire life. Oh, dearie me. Helena, great to see you. Stevie J, my boy. Jay Flannery, Shane. Good to have you all in here. Hopefully we're going to see something better than this terrible, terrible start. Great left followed by a great right. This hole. How are your great shots coming out on this tournament, everyone? It's remarkable. Cannot believe the number of great rights that I've hit on this tournament. And I've been there more often than not. When I've hit perfect, I've been there or on the left. This is awful. So 1 and 2, they're gone. 1-1. Tells me that this is going to be a very, very, very tough front nine. Danny, good to see you. Great right 60% of the time. It's weird. What's your normal great, Sandbagger? Because my normal great is a left 99% of the time. At normal pace, it's 99% of the time great left. Here, great right just cannot stop coming. Kieran Cubley, thanks for the good luck. I need it. What an absolute shit show to start off with. Man, I am sick of this. I'm going to happily leave this tournament behind. Set up beautifully, but can't hit perfect. It's no good. No good. I'm going for this. I'm going for this big time. I'm not going to lay up. I've got the Apox 7 topspin. I'll leave myself a Nirvana or a Sniper and see what may. See what may. But the rough that I'm concerned about with my APOC 5, I'm less concerned about with my APOC 7. So I'm just going to smash it up there as far as I possibly can. AIA, great to see you. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, see, we've got 16 to go. Alex, thank you for being here. Oh, pleasure. Sorry that this one is not starting in the same vein. Please call me Mrs. Greatshot. Helena, that would make us married. All right. Oh, it's terrible. Terrible. Right, let's get this setup ready to go. Power 5. Who is sat at the top of their bracket? Surely we've got someone in here. We've got an animal, or 2, or 3. Hit rough here, but the far rough on the left, Monix, or the rough in the middle, which is the bad rough. There's no saving from the bad rough. The rough on the left, it's not really something to fear too much. 10 wind, that's okay. So a bit more over to the right than I have been. Let's see. No, it's lovely. Like that. Because it got the nice line. I'm quite far down there on the left hand side. So it might well be a little bit of OP, but shouldn't be much more than a little. Should not be much more than a little. Robito, Ken, good to see you both. John, how are the O'Loughlin's? What are Sarah and Finn doing? Let's have an update on all the O'Loughlin family. Please, this looks nice. This looks really nice. Hit the rough, roll out for a little sniper. Booty, 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 booty. That's what I want. That's the perfect position. He might actually be in B52 range there. Yeah, so we're going to be a maxi maybe. Might be a maxi. Might have underestimated that a little bit. We're going to give it everything. We're getting over. Hey! Oh, thank you. Now get in. Get in! Oh, Linda, thank you so much for being here. Pleasure as always. 1 pro bronze and a pile of dung. Ken, I empathise. Empathise with that scenario. Alright, Bushwhacker's account is going to be lucky for a top 25. This account needs a 29 for a top 10, I think. Tough bracket. This is the bracket of death. This is why we play this bracket, to put a load of people together that are very, very capable of a monster score. Kevin, great to see you. Welcome, KB Chef. Can't stay. Well, hopefully you've got an amazing Sunday. KB Chef always has an amazing Sunday planned. But enjoy. Thank you so much for popping in. Pleasure as always, sir. Got 2 Albies here today. Nice. I've got 2 Albers here all week. Once from the position that my man's in now with the sniper, although it was the B52 I went with, I had the choice of both. Oh! And also from the layup shot, from the Tony Richardson guide, with the 4.5 back, 4.5 right, and a ball of right curl from the layup. First time ever playing it. It was a little booty. Tony Dollarhite, fabulous to have you in here. And also Shekar, thank you very much. Thank you for being here. Whew. Oh, I'm just trying to take my man's putt, having just put in seconds before. Goldfish syndrome. Cheers, whatever you're drinking. I know Mark Ebree's supping a few beers on the beach already. I've got a big cup of tea. A big cup of tea. Oh, you absolute clown. Right, playing dickheads like this is one of the disappointing things about Expert Division. What an absolute penis. What do you want to do? Play your shootout with your Zerk, or just get on with your tournament? None of us are poor. Okay, we're going to play with the T-Dog, Sniper, Dr. Devo Sniper, whoever it came from. I think it's Dr. Devo. I am adjusting this adjustment as well, because I don't like it, because mine isn't coming in very nicely. So it's 15% min. That's the adjustment. I am going to go with the 6 backspin. I keep missing on the high side, and I don't like missing on the same side every time. So I'm going to put more backspin and more backspin and more backspin until I miss low. That will be my technique. So I'm going to go with a full 6 back and all the left allowed now. Sniper at min plus 15, I believe, with the power 3 setting. And off we go. Still on coffee. Should have put a bourbon in it. Yes. Well, if you like it boozy on a Sunday morning, Linda, then credit to you. Get your red zone for the men. Yes, Scott, I've got my oh shit, I haven't set it up on here. I have not set it up on here. I have on my other bag. I've got my Grizzly in behind ready to go. I don't think I have a bag with that on here. So, error straight away to start the proceedings. Lovely. Thank you, Scott. Perfect advice. Terrible timing on my part. Jens, good to see you. If you don't know Jens B, I can tell you're missing out on some fabulous Golf Clash content. He's putting out some great guides, hole guides, shot guides. Jens, lovely to see you, buddy. And another European streamer. Another fantastic European streamer. Chris, my boy, when are you streaming? Board PC guy. What a brilliant, brilliant content creator. Right, so I think I've only got B52s on. What a dickhead. What a dickhead. Now, the advice was to use less with the bigger wind, so I'm going to use the same with the bigger wind, because like I say, I keep missing on the same side. Got one away with perfect with the poke stick as well. Close. Close. Started watching Fenzel After Dark. Well, Fenzel After Dark. I was a secret assassin, a silent assassin, and a secret lover over there for a lot of that. I managed to watch Tony whilst the undercard of the boxing was going on. And then after T-Dog finished, I was like, I am going to... Is this you, the myth? Baltimora? Is that you? Baltimora, is that you? The myth. Why did you roll your eyes when you missed that shot? Is that you, the myth? Is that you, the myth? Oh my gosh. Right. Let's crack on, shall we? Oh, Rabito. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right. What we're going to do here. 7-8. Brent, it's absolutely shocking, mate. It's shocking. Missed 1 and 2. That's the story of it. That is the story of it. I've only got 3 holes that I'm confident of, and 1 and 2 are 2 of them. So, great left on 1, great right on 2. We're basically pinning every hope we have on a drop on 6. Because 1, 2 and 6 are the only holes that I'm dropping on the regular. But if we can go mistake-free, whoa! If we can go mistake-free, however, building on that 24 base, it will mean every drop is the bonus. My concern is that I will make an error, and when I make an error, my first drop is going to be correcting that error, not adding to my score. So we just want to tap this one down there, basically, and get within the sniper rough bump range. Albron 3 for Milo, with a layup method. T-Bone, my boy, great to see you. Oh, this looks a bit right. Looks a bit right and short. It is right and short. So I'm going to play this 20% slider, 0 elevation. 20% slider, 0 elevation. T-Dog's going to be streaming today for the people, let me tell you. He's going to be streaming 2 rounds out of 3 for the people. One of them coming later, one of them coming at unknown timings. And so get on board with Tony Richardson if you don't know that amazing man, the amazing man. He's a hero. He's a hero of mine, I can tell you. Some of the best Golf Clash content you can see. 2,500 subscribers. Can that many people be wrong? Unlikely. Unlikely. Right, what we got? 8-2. Just less than 7. Just less than 7. That's the plan. That was just less than 7. That might be in. No. It's the nice angle. It was the nice angle. Over adjusted. Underpowered? Who knows? Who knows? Something rubbish. Robito, yes please. Come on. Who are you liking this week? Who's been your favourite content? Let's get everyone linked. The revelation for me, Christian Thierry, the toast of Golf Clash. His pro notes elevated me from a 19 under opening to a 27 under weekend round, which was just an absolutely remarkable about turn. And I didn't look at anything. I just read the guide, applied the guide, got some luck obviously on hole 5. First time I dropped that on pro on the back 9. Remarkable. There we go. Anyone in the 19th Tour 10 chats that can add Lord Lee? Okay, 6. This is literally the last hope of the front 9. Don't want that cat on. That's what we want. Let's get this queued up. This is the last hope of a drop. Realistically, 7, 8 and 9 I am yet to drop all week. That's how shit they've gone. That is so bad. Neither 7, 8 nor 9. So basically all my drops are in 1 to 6 and I can't expect anything to change now. So this is the last chance of anything good happening on the front 9. Christian Thierry, the toast of Golf Clash. For me, that was the revelation. I've watched Christian's streams over the last weeks and loved them. Brilliant content. But I was totally unaware of his Facebook page and his amazing freely given rookie and pro notes. Incredible. Monkey see, monkey do in its highest possible form. It was lovely. So we're going to rely for about 9.5 rings worth of play here. 4.5 left, 4.5 top, all the left. We're going to rely for 9.5 rings. All the left curl. Thank you, Scott. Landing. No. Nice. Angles, Dan, my boy. Oh man, Deontay Wilder. What was that yardage? Did anyone see what that yardage was? Sorry. Just looking at angles, Dan. I don't know what happened. He was breathing out of his mouth in round 3. How was Deontay Wilder breathing out of his mouth in round 3? It was madness. 408, thank you everybody. Danny, Chris, Marnix, yes, Stevie. Come on, T-Dog. T-Dog, what are you doing 5th? 5th on the list, T-Dog. Behave. Right, I'm going to queue this up at minus 25%. I'm going to spin according to what is required to leave the ball guide where I want it. It's all about ball guide here and slider. I imagine the slider will be somewhere between 90 and 85% club with minus 25% elevation. T-Dog's playing 2. T-Dog's playing 2. That's why he's 5th. That's why he's 5th. Right, so we want to get that one up there. Right, let's get this off Wi-Fi. Let's get that off Wi-Fi. This is the problem. You get greedy, you're in the right rough here. 7-2. It's a little tiny baby. Little tiny baby. Right, so I'm going to go with a 90. So just 5-4, basically. 5-4. Ball guide right and offset slightly, 5-4. Give it a chance. The last chance. In she goes. In she goes. I'll tell you what, this has been the most consistent, most fruitful shot since I started playing it that way. I have missed it twice with a perfect and dropped it 6 times with a perfect. In that time, on the back of one of those misses and what I observed, I upped the minus from 20 to 25 and I haven't missed with a perfect since. So that's what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. Oh, that was needed, because a 13, you can build on a 13. 12 is harder. 12 is harder. We can still drop this 15 under back for a 28. You know, I'm happy with a 28. I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy. Chris, 7, 8 and 9 are the only ones I haven't hit. 6 has been the most consistent hole since I started dropping it. 1 and 2 have been less so. Short iron range on 1, no problem. Long iron, problem. Right, 7. And call me a glutton for punishment. T-Dog, what are you doing here then? What are you doing here then? Should we just go right one last time? One last time. Just right one last time. Check PM. Right. Check PM. I've turned on my Wi-Fi off, mate, because I'm worried about my connection. 35, Marnix. Interesting. Oh wait, there you're going left, T-Dog. Marnix, you're going rough bump. I'm guessing from that. One drop makes everything feel just a little bit less shit, doesn't it? Ooh, hello. That's breezy, isn't it? Breezy. So 11-ish, just over. I'm going to go just over. Dinner is already smelling delicious. Nice. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I was looking at the chat again. Did anyone see the number? Was it 370 something? Let's hope it was. Let's hope it was. 276. 276. There we go, Scott. Good. Good. Yeah, T-Dog. I remember. I remember last night. Liz, have I said hello to you, you little beauty? I think I did. It's always joy untold. Is this the first time the rough bump drops for me? Who's dropped this rough bump? Come on, tell us if you've done it, tell everyone about it. Tell everyone about it. It's time to be celebrated with. That was me. Got excited. Being more quiet. Pretending to watch TV with Mr. O'Clair. Now, if you remember last time Liz was pretending to watch TV whilst secretly taking in some Golf Clash content, I encouraged you to share some hilarious jokes that I would read out, that Liz would get in her ear, that she would then laugh at, out of context with what she's watching with Mr. O'Clair. And I think we should do that again. So if you have any hilarious little anecdotes or stories or jokes that you'd like to share right now for me to read out, to see if we can titillate Liz for an out of context laugh, then share them now. I shall read them. Robert, good to see you. Chris, welcome. Made it in Rookie, not playing it anywhere else. What are you playing? Left, Ken? Liz, you're a little tinker. Liz O'Clair, everyone. What an absolute sweetheart. What's the fastest cake in the world? I don't know, John. What is the fastest cake in the world? We're going to start off with some nice children's jokes. Scone, Liz, do you get it? Oh. Liz, do you like malicious puppy pooping stories? Damn, why don't you share your favourite one with us? Right, 8 is Rocket! Has anyone seen the Rocket shots? Right, okay, so we've got some club adjustments to be doing here. Do we need that bag? I don't think we do we? We don't need that bag, so this is the bag to get rid of. So we'll have a rocket, and we can have a sniper with a tiny little long iron behind it. So we'll have a sniper with the smallest long iron behind it, so we've got as much red zone as possible when we get back to hole 4. Hole number 8, we're going rocket min plus 25. Now, I'm going to have some jiggery pokery to do here, because I haven't got the required ball. So I'm going to have to start with a katana, or a navi, because the adjustment starts with a... No, sorry, it's got to be a katana, because it's a power 2 setting adjustment. Bear with me 1 second. So I'm going to start with the katana and then go to a any wind ball. Any wind ball. Which will be a vintage. Because we don't need any side spin whatsoever. So it'll be a katana to a... And what we got behind it? A sniper. Great. So, katana, get to minimum, swap my vintage ball on, and then do all the jiggery pokery. You know how much time I always have left at the end of adjustments, so this is not going to be a problem at all. Oh, Cat, sorry to hear that. Scott, nail on the head. That joke doesn't work if you pronounce scone like a twat. The Rocket and Expert, Robert, feast your eyes. Power 2 ball, minimum plus 25. Ball guide at the hole at minimum position and just make that adjustment. I've only done it once. I was literally overhanging the cup on the right side, but my wind was a little bit higher. So if I'm going to have a 7 wind, then I'm going to go a little bit more. I'm going to add 0.1 to this adjustment. If my wind's in the 6s, I'm just going to leave it as it is. Right, I'm going to shut up and play some Golf Clash. I feel like I've built this up too much for the great left or great right that is coming our way. But it's good to let you know what should be happening, regardless of what I'm able to produce. John, oh, am I missing more jokes? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Right. Right, so first things first. Let's get up there. Let's get up there. Six, six. So I'm just going to play this 5-4. Why have I moved? No, I can't do that. What am I doing here? Oh, it's because it's at the... Oh, no. I'm going to have to do something very different here. That plan is only going to work with a lower power ball, not a higher power ball. But there it is with a katana and a great right. Fuck me, that is ridiculous. And I went unknown rings, obviously, because I had to allow for that in the adjustment. So I just went more than 7-4. Unknown rings, couldn't tell you at all what the adjustment was. Hit a great right, didn't care because I got the shot off and I just wanted the birdie, and then she drops. So that's the rocket shot, everyone. It wasn't a Ballinger, but it was funny. More of a Richardson, wasn't it? Seth, good to see you. Man alive, this is why we hate the game so much. This is why we hate this game. And love it in equal measure. Don't be thinking I'm a game hater. I'm a game lover. Oh dear. That should make Liz laugh more than the jokes, because that was redonkulous. Absolutely redonkulous. Wow. Okay, can we get the 14 then? Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Can we get the 14? Oh, can't even get the next chest, despite being on it by opening the first one on hole 8. I can't get the next one. Right, so we're going with a Thor's hammer. Are we going with a Thor's hammer? No, we're playing this differently now, aren't we? We're playing this differently now. We're playing this... Oh, we're playing this with the bag that I just got rid of. So we're not using a Thor's hammer. I'm confused. We're not using the Thor's hammer, right? That's what we're not using. We were using what I just got rid of. So let's just swap that for an APOC. And then that's the bag. That's the bag. Okay. And a Zerk. We're going over. We're going over. We are going over. 10% max number. Power 5 setting. I'm even getting my cat queued up, ready to go. Sorry, I'm missing all the chat. Hamp, great to see you, buddy. I just saw that joke. I just saw that joke and I love it. Right, so we're going with 7 and all. And put that in the middle. This is a really small win, so we're going with some OP as well and some curl. Where's all my time gone? I'm going with more curl than I have been as well. No. I need that more curl. Be left. There we go. No! I needed much more curl and no great. No great. That's shit. So last time I was here, I think I managed to save it with the most unlikely shot. But this, by the way, this is the error that I was predicting. Oh, man. I need to be so much more right than I have been here. What a stupid mistake that is. If I can't get this drive, there's no point in playing this shot because the layup is so simple to get the eagle. I'm risking the eagle for no benefit to getting an alba. It's unequitable is what it is. Liz O'Clair. She's in love with everyone here and the stream. Always bring a smile or a good laugh. Thank you so much for your ongoing and continued support, Liz. You're an absolute asset to my team and the entire community. Thank you so much for everything you do. Please, however you show that chat room love, get it all over Liz's face, and don't be worried about being handsy. Quentin, thank you for the good luck. I need it. Oh, do I need it? Oh, I need it. Believe me, I need it. 9-9, and so. So we still want to go 8 rings here, or more. More. Oh, I don't like this. I do like that. I do actually. Dilson, great to see you. It's eventful, mate. It's eventful. This is the fuck up that I was concerned about. Hole 9. First error of the round. 2 drops to the good so far, but could be about to give one back. So this will be the difference between a 13 or 14 front, unless Reddy drops this. Oh, I was going to say, if he's going straight for it, he was not about to do that. But from here, got a 1 in 1,000 chance you're going to put the right amount of curl on. Yes, please, what Hamp said. Right, so if you have a power 2 ball, with the required settings, win 4 or win 5, min plus 25 at the power 2 setting, max backspin, no left or right spin, ball guide through the hole, adjust, off you go. If you have the 7 plus wind with your wind 4 ball, add an extra 0.1. That's nice. That's nice. That's where I want to be. Sorry, I'm aware that if you've put any jokes in there for Liz, I haven't read them out yet. I just caught a fly in my hand! I can feel it in there. So we're going to give this about 7 rings. Be nice to me. Be nice to me. Error-free front. 14 under. Booty. Lee's joining in the jokes. My husband hates that I have no sense of direction, so I packed my bags and write. GC Celine, great to see you, buddy. That is hilarious. I love it. Angles Dan put all his watches he owns together and formed a belt. A massive waste of time. Oh, thank you. Who doesn't love some clever wordplay? Do you know what I'm thinking now on that drive? Even if I hadn't have hit a perfect, then even if I hadn't have hit a great left, I would have probably still been in the rough. But ho hum. We'll live and learn about these things. Come on! Can we get the 15 back? We need 1 and 2. We need 1 and 2. We need 1 and 2. Need 1 and 2. Stop playing 1 like an absolute arsehole. That is what needs to happen right now. Eagle Birdie, good to see you, buddy. Welcome. Thank you, T-Bone. I did have doubts. I did. I really did. I had quite a lot of doubts. What we're doing here, 8-3. Right, we don't need to worry about this approach too much. It is the approach. It's the drive we don't need to worry about too much. Just put in the position to be there or thereabouts. Get that no spin, short iron approach going, lovely. Sam, good to see you. Thanks for the good luck. Is it the toughest tournament ever? I don't know. There isn't a single toughest tournament ever, because this is clearly squarely in the wheelhouse of people that are enjoying it and having a great time doing it, and I do like these tougher tournaments, whereas other tournaments that are like 35 under, 36 under, they do nothing for me. They do absolutely nothing for me at all. But some people love them and really thrive there, so you just end up with tournaments that suit different playing styles, rather than, it's not everyone's going to struggle with the same tournaments, is what I'm saying. Start the back 9 with a great right. Brilliant. So this is going to be short at best, rough at worst. Yeah, short it is. Yo, David, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for the good luck. 384, that is not that at all. So I might even from here. 384. 395 is 85, so we've got 4. I might just stick a topspin on this and play with the short iron, because I'm struggling here. I'm struggling. Alright, Marnik, so I haven't eaten a steak in a long time because I've been vegetarian since I was 21, but back in the days when I ate a steak, it was take its horns off and wipe its bum. I want that blue. Blue! Alphonse! Great to see. Thank you for the good luck. Behave. Behave. No. Rushed. Two great rights. Fucking shit. Great rights, great rights, great rights. How many great rights? How many great rights? Slipknot, good to see you, buddy. Story of the round, my friend. Story of the round. Great right central. I would have said it's almost impossible to hit a great right with my eagerness to release, and yet cannot stop hitting great right. Awful. Awful. Not getting one is awful. Not getting two, awful. So can this be corrected as well? Not as well, because I didn't correct that shite. Can it be corrected? Oh, God. We need to have non-player versus player tournaments. The sooner the better, in my eyes. Right, we know what's happening here. We're wasting a Centurion on a great right. That's what's happening here. We know everything. We know the adjustments. We know what we're doing. Can we do it? Roger? Green? Have I missed Roger, have I missed you becoming a member? Oh my gosh, we don't get told. I only get told by a manual check. Roger! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, there is a chat. There's everything. There is everything. Oh my gosh. Please, if you become a member, shoot me a message, right? Because unless it's on stream, I don't check that. I do not check that. You little tinker. When did... Sorry, I'm just trying to look at it now, because we don't like missing people. Roger. Welcome to the people. Would someone please mind bringing Roger into the fold, into the message chat, you little tinker, and however you show that chat room love. Get in. Oh, all over Roger's face. We started hole 8. We started hole 8 this week using the Roger method. Comes in very, very, very close for me every time. It drops for him every time. 6, 7. So we're going 7-ish rings. Maybe just a click over. That's a little dip down, that one. I haven't done that in a while. Not confident about this at all. So in it goes. Not confident, in it goes. Confident, misses by a mile. That's the way it goes, isn't it? That's the way it goes. But in she goes. Boom. I'll take it. Wow. So because I dropped down into the bunker, I did the little half a ring pull forward. This hole. Right, can we get the nice bounce through the rough? Flick the rough, leave a sniper, unlikely Alba. Yes, please. That's the plan. That's the plan. Let's get straight into it. If you don't know Tony Richardson, check him out. Check him out because, one, he's single-handedly keeping the Moist Rainbow Expert Guides going. And on the back of the incredible work that he did, he compiled a Tony Richardson guide into a text PDF format that is remarkable. Remarkable. Still available for your use right now. Freely available, I hasten to add. Yes. Check it out. Check it out. Thank you, T-Dog. Thank you everyone for that. Thank you. I know, Liz. I know. It's ridiculous. It's just so incredibly unlikely. That's all you can say. It's incredibly unlikely. Oh no. No. What's happened there? How have you hit that rough? I'm confused by that. I haven't seen anyone hit that rough there. Ryan, great to see. Yes, indeed. What an awesome guide by Tony. Right. We might have to ghost it. The good thing about getting rid of a ghost is they can only be used for hook shots, really. Now look at that. That is so much more over to the left than it was earlier. Bigger wind, obviously, so I started it a bit more over to the left. Smash it down there. Come on, leave me a sniper, leave me a sniper, leave me a sniper. Look at the terrible graphics. Oh, don't like the look of this. Get out! Yes, baby! That's a sniper. Not as far down there as I would like at all. So this might be a improvised sniper, because I seem to have lost about 40 yards there from somewhere. So this might well be a bouncy over job or a rough bump. We're going to see. We're going to see. It hasn't got many games, Ken. I think it's about 2,500. About 2,500. But there's brand new hacks in the game. No wind hacks, unlimited ball guide hacks. We know they're in the game. We know Playdemic don't care. We know that Playdemic don't do anything about finding them. And they're abundantly available. They are abundantly available, and it's so shit that they don't do anything until the community says, sort this out. And I'm not saying that is what's happening. I'm just saying that they are so abundantly available, and yet nothing is done. Get out, get out. Nice, nice. Gives himself a chance. Gives himself a chance. Ferdinando! Tony is certainly number one here. Certainly number one here. When it comes to this channel, he is number one. Numero uno. Tony Richardson. Right, 14-ish rings. With a massive 1201. I'm not... it's not a mistake. Haven't got a clue, Curl. Might be apt with the 14 crosswind, but we shall see. No, definitely not needed. But still, a nice eagle. Well, I'm sorry, let me just refresh. To make sure there's no confusion here. In the game of Golf Clash, there is only one number one by every known measure. Goes by the name of Mr. Daniel MacArthur. Right? Fact. Irrefutable facts. That's all I have to say about that. Blessed we are here. We're so blessed with incredible teammates. Incredible teammates. That's why this community is so remarkable. Everyone's on the same team. And it makes it for a wonderful place. He's got enough to banner slap at everyone in the game, Joe. Get in! No! Burning the edge. Burning the edge. And it even gave... Did you see how it, like, squashed the edge down a little bit? That was some nice graphics, that was. When are you streaming, DMAC? Sam's hungry for another 39. I don't think this is the tournament for another 39, but who knows? Maybe the guy at the top of this bracket's got an account in Master. All right. So where we at? Where are we at? We've got 14 front and we're 1 up on that at the moment. 14 front and we're 1 up on that at the moment. So we're going to carry on here with the Dr. Devo backspin method. We've got a bag ready to go, I believe. There we go. Bag ready. Kingmaker ready. I'm ready. Min plus 15% of a power 3 ball. Min plus 15% of a power 3 ball with the red ring just dipping into the bunker. And depending on what the wind is, I'm going to be playing 6 or more backspin here. 8-8. I'm going to be playing just shy of 6 backspin. Eight is 8-1. As Kim sings out the Boo Radleys, Wake Up Boo. Is it? Oh, it's missing low for the first time. That's interesting. That's good. Because I'm sick of missing high. As you know, I don't like missing anything on the same side every time. Michael Gillitz, welcome in, brother, and thank you very much for the good luck. We got Chad Long here. Now, let me tell you, Chad has been putting out some of the best Golf Clash content this week. And when I say the best, I mean the best numbers. So check out an absolute monster player that you are probably unaware of and give Chad a sub. Make sure you're getting on board with his journey. Fantastic content of the highest level. So if you want to see the people that are winning gold medals on stream, on videos, with tutorials, with guides, with instructions, helping you get to that level, make sure Golf Clash Chad Long is one of those people you are checking out. And well done again, Chad. Fantastic rounds for you this week. 31 in pro. 31 in pro. Try and get your head around that. Because, again, it's so inconceivable with the setup of pro that is possible, right? It's a monster. It's a lights out, front to back round. And there's not many people that can do that. There is not many people that can do that. Chad, you're amazing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. There we go, Kat. There we go. And if you don't like sticking your sausage finger on the word Golf Clash Chad Long, maybe you want to stick your sausage finger on that link that Kat Ramage very kindly just provided for you. Jay Robinson's all over it. Yes, indeed. It's eye-watering, isn't it? I qualified my opening round, admittedly in the small hours of the morning, admittedly drunk as a skunk, with a 19 under. So, that's how shit I am, compared to Chad. However, under the tutelage of Christian Thierry and his incredible guide, I managed to boost that up by 8 shots to a 27 under weekend round, which should well be a top 10 finish on my little baby account that I set up on New Year's Eve. So I'm very, very pleased with that. Right, should we shut up and play some Golf Clash? What happened here last time? Nothing good is what I recall. Nothing good. A short drive and an approach that didn't go in. Vape bomb, yes please. Thank you very much for the good luck. You've been hearing about this Chad guy all week. Well, feast your eyes. Have you got your autograph book ready, Alphonse? Because he's here now and he's got his pencil ready to sign anything. He's probably got a Sharpie if any ladies want their boobs done. Because he's a baller and ladies like to have their boobs signed or something. Right, shut up and play some Golf Clash quickly. So we're going to tap this down there, 10% on the drive. I might lay off the curl here. I don't like how far right I was there on the last time. Sorry, I'm such a clown, right? People send me things that it's like, oh wow, no, don't tell me I said that. I caught myself saying it there, it was awful. T-Bone, appreciate that, thank you buddy. Right, so who's streaming now? Let's talk about who's streaming now. We're in our back nine. Who is streaming now? Where are we going next? That's the question. I've got no internet, right? So I remember now. I've turned everything off the internet so we can hopefully get some kind of decent connection. Peter Johnson, Christian Thierry and Gianluca, that's on my list. They're the three on my list that are showing. Sometimes, though, it doesn't show you everyone that's online. It lies to you, almost, about who's online. Like, it doesn't want you to go places. One and all. I'm starting off around the +7-ish with the blue ring on the edge. 7-7. This is a little wind, though. I go up to the 8. So I was short there last time as well. Go 8.5-ish rings. Yeah, that'll do. Just curl it to there. Right, Peter Johnson, Christian Thierry and Gianluca, Golf Clash Italy. They're streaming live now for your viewing pleasure. Please make sure. That's long. Come on then, is this going to be the minimum? 329, 321, it's nowhere near the minimum. So I'm going to play it 20% again. Didn't work out too well. And that is, sorry, 0 elevation, 20% slider, not 20% elevation. Very, very important. Now we're talking about two different measurements that we give by way of percentage that you and we understand. So this is 0 elevation, 20% slider. I'm going to play it with one top and about 3 right, I would imagine, from where I am. Sniper shot is money and hit it both times this weekend. Michael, are you talking about the sniper shot I'm just about to do? I wish it was money for me. I've dropped it about 3 times and missed it about 10. Now Kat's going to try the rocket shot. Are you going to try with a power 2 wind 4, Kat? That would be the best setup, because then there's no dicking around and you can just go straight in. 6 wind, just play it min +25. 7 wind, min +25 plus 0.1 would be my advice, just based on the experience that I had missing it on the missing it on the right edge. Is that right, Linda? 7-6. So I'm going to go 6-4 here. And what does Lord Fenzel say? Kimmy is literally having herself a little rave up in there as she makes lasagna. A whole lot of spending money. I went a little bit under there, just on Linda's recommendation. Did Fenzel say hit a great left? I think I was going to miss left regardless of a great left. Maybe not. Who knows? Who knows? See? That's me. Get excited, early release. That's me. Played with Solstice Ball, hit perfect, missed left. I just added 0.1. I was going to suggest for the when you say miss left, do you mean it stopped on the left edge? Because it doesn't really roll past, does it? Yeah, Linda. No problem with the speed, just with the perfect ball timing. That's a shame. That's a shame. 5 and 7 should be very makeable the way they're set up, and you know, 5 comes in sometimes. 7 I haven't dropped a single time. I know. That's cold. That's cold now. Woo! Still got to push the button after I'd already quit. That was funny. Oh, right then. All right then. So 30%. Whoa, 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 whoa there. Can we do it? Can we do it? I know, Kieran. I know. I knows it. Um, you know how exciting it gets, don't you? It's very exciting. Very exciting. Keep going with that, Cat. Keep going with that. For me, it's the only time I've dropped it. Admittedly, it was with the wrong ball and a great right, but this is a lot of curl. Everyone who plays on the left side seems to be putting too much curl on it to go into the right rough. Oh, lucky. Lucky. That's exactly what was needed there. Be interested in the yardage. Really short. This just can't be the best way. Cannot be the best way. 7-1. So we're going... Well, just over that. 7.5, 4.5 top, and all the left allowed. And be nice. Oh, it's really nice. It's really nice. When it comes out like that, I think, I should definitely put a bit more topspin on, but enough is as good as a feast, as Mary Poppins once said. So, let's not be greedy here. Let's not be greedy. Now, here we go. This is the perfect opportunity to test the adjustment out, because my man is at max. So, 7-3 max minus 25% would be 5-6. 5-6. Looks like he wants to borrow some of that as well. He wants to borrow a full ring and a bit, full ring and a half of that. So he really needs to move 4 rings here. That's pretty much what he did. And landing with the borrow that he expected. Oh, get in the hole. Get in the hole. There you go. Minus 25. Minus 25. Uh, 7-4. 7-4. And we're going to be playing this at 85. 5-5. Ball guide off. Give it a chance. No. Wow. Bounce out. First time I bounced out of that. First time bounced out of that. So picked one up, put one down. So that's a shame. That is a shame. Bounce out. Who'd have thunk it, eh? The speed it's been coming in, who would have thunk a bounce out would even be possible? T-Dog, are you playing this on the left? T-Dog, right, we're going left, right? We're going left. And what we're using? We're using an APOC and a B52. Have you got B52 instructions, or is it only Grizzly? Could do without dicking around with a Idgeman bang. Sorry everyone, bear with. Looking at an alternative here for 7. APOC Grizzly. Don't say check PM because I've turned all my Wi-Fi off, right? So, say I've got your undivided attention, give it. Don't be giving it this check your fucking PM, right? Okay, APOC 7, Grizzly. APOC 7, Grizzly. 31 for Milo, you little beauty. And we're using a Kingmaker or something of your delectation. 6 top max right. 6 top max right. That's Kingmaker, yeah? Right, these... Aiming where? Aiming where is the question. Oh, I love a brand new adjustment delivered from the chat. Aurora, 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 Aurora! Get your win 5 wanker balls. I don't have any 522s. I have no 522s. Wind balls. I've got a 521. How much spin do I need? I've got a 521. That's as close to an Aurora as I'm getting. Maybe a little bit of right curl to counter the fact that I haven't got all the right spin. That's the only 5-2 ball I've got. Or a rugby. Oh, it's got to be a rugby. I ain't wasting a turkey on this shit. Mr. Great Shot. Mr. Great Shot. Welcome in. T-Dog with the 31. Make sure you're checking out Tony Richardson. He's going to be streaming 2 rounds of experts for everybody today at some point. Unknown times. Best way to find out, stick your sausage finger on the words Tony Richardson, subscribe to his channel, hit the notifications on, and then when he goes live, you'll just be told by a push notification. T-Dog's live. You know it, Kat. You know it, right? If it gets to the weekend and you're none for 20 or whatever it is, give it up. Give it up. Do something else. I'm sick of it. Where does that put you? Come on, tell me that's top of the pile. 2 rings of OP with an APOC 5. So I'm going to go with all my top spin. I did wonder that when I read the adjustment. I thought, why would I not put all my top spin on and then put overpower on when we're looking for a rollout? But we'll work it out. Basically, I'm going to smash it down there and then I'm going to wait for instructions. Top now, but dangers everywhere. Top now, but dangers everywhere. So just down there, down the middle, that's what you're saying to me, down the middle. So tiny bit of right curl to allow for the fact I didn't have the full right spin of the Aurora, and tiny little bit of power that barely even existed, just to see what can be done. Right, T-Dog, now's the time to earn your money. 394, please. What's my setting for the Grizzly? Grizzly 9. Grizzly 9. I saw that there was different adjustments for different Grizzlies. I've got a 9. 9, 9, 9! Plus 10%. Good start. Plus 10%. Try 67% club. That's a confident man, isn't it? Try 67%. Two back at the hole. Ben Caney, welcome in, my brother. Welcome, welcome. How are your weekend rounds going? Ball guide left centre. Ball guide left centre, 5-9. So 6-6 is the adjustment. Two back is what I heard. No anything. Ball guide through left half. Left half. Ball guide through 6-6. Does anyone else feel like this adjustment's come straight out of Tony's bumhole? Or is that just me? Is that just the vibe I'm getting? Let's see it. Mark LePlar and T-Dog combining for the first drop on 7. Get them some booms in the chat. Mark LePlar, man, I can't wait to give you a big fat kiss. Tony, you little sweetheart. That's what you can expect to see on Tony's streams tonight. He's dropping 7 for fun now. All day. What an awesome caddy indeed. That bumhole is money. Only if you're his pimp. Right. Now, what should I have done here? Power 2. I've got that ball. Should I just keep the rugby balls on? Just rugby ball it to death. That would have been perfect, wouldn't it? Power 2, win ball, no spin required. I don't know if it works as well with a win 5. But I guess there's only one way to find out. Rocket, 25% min with a power 2 ball. Why didn't I just use these straight away? Wow, T-Dog. What an absolute legend. Pros ugly, greats all day. Shot a 20 and a 23. Damn. Oh, tough times. Tough times, Ben. Have you got some expert for the people? Have you got some expert for the people? Tim Doran, good to see you. Good morning from the heartland. From the heartland. Good morning, everybody. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a fabulous time. It's JBTV. Welcome in, brother. I saw you went live while I was live yesterday, my friend. How did it go? How are your weekend rounds going? What's your streaming plan? If you don't know it's JBTV, you're missing out, I'm telling you now. Fantastic Golf Clash content for everyone. Happy Gilmore, great to see you, buddy. So do please tell us what is going on with your channel and your rounds. It's JBTV. This is an open invite to anyone putting out content related to this wonderful game. We want to hear about it because here are a collection of people who love this game. So, what better audience to find than people who want to know where the next stream is coming from? As we approach the final 2 holes where we are right now, people will genuinely be getting angsty about not knowing where the next stream is coming from. Right, Cat Ramage. Ball guy just through the hole. 4-8 is my adjustment with this win 5 ball. If you have got the emojis to take the piss out of me, liberally use them, please. Win ball for life. How's it looking? Looking left. Very left. Very, very left. Very left. Win 5, I think, is less. I think it is less. So, right, I'm going to adjust this here. Now, I'm going to say if you're using a win 5, knock something off that. Knock 0.1 off. And if you have the high wind, 7 plus with the win 4, add 0.1 on. It's going to be a tinker around jobby. It's JBTV. There you go. Thank you, Robito. 25. Well, 25 was the adjustment that I was told. But it obviously was too much there with the win 5 ball. What I was told about with the win 4 ball, power 2, minimum plus 25%. But obviously less wind, less pushback. You're going to end up more right, more left. So poor. I should have realised that. Struggled on this one. 2 accounts in Pro 23 and 24. Ah, pleasure, my friend. Absolute pleasure. Well, first time we've had anyone quit on us today. So we're at 26. Come on, mistake free. This would be the first mistake free round. This would be the first mistake-free round if this eagle drops. And it will be a paltry 28, but 28, 26, 11, 28, 26, 11. Nah. So it would be 7th at the moment. But in this bracket, let me tell you, a top 10 in this bracket is going to be something to cherish, I think. By the time all said and done, the people in this bracket, and I don't think it will be a top 10 even with a 28, whereas my other accounts are likely to win with a 28. Such is the competitive nature of this particular bracket. Okay. What did I do last time? I fucked it up if I recall. I'm tempted just to go back to the layup. I'm obviously not going to, but I'm tempted to. I know, Vape Bomb, I know. Torbjorn, great to see you. If you don't know Torbjorn, you are missing out on some wonderful content. My boy over there, man alive. I love hanging out with Torbjorn. What a community we have. Say again, look, this is the last hole of the stream and the public content for the day. There will be a members only stream later on where I'll be streaming Dougie. But this is the last content of the weekend, really. So you have about 7 minutes left to tell everyone what you're doing and when you're doing it. Why would you not do that? If you have anything to share about this wonderful game, tell us what and when, specifically, what division and what time you're intending to play, and you will get new subscribers and you will get more people in your streams because they will know about it. That's all it is. That's all it is. Nothing is set up. Brilliant. Okay, and we're going 9.5 rings here. Pushing back up to max. Little tiny juice. Tiny juice. Oh, and another great left. Fuck's sake, with the wind. Oh, hello. This looks rough. No. Perfect. This is where we want to be. This is where we want to be for a cat shot that is probably going to be played at 1-to-1+1. We need to see where we are in the club. Takeshi. Right at the last hole. Takeshi, I know you normally pride yourself on your punctuality. This is tardy by every standard. This is more like me arriving on time. Here we go. Tony Richardson will be doing expert at 11 o'clock-ish. He's even converted it to Eastern for y'all. Mighty Quinn, get on, boy. Get on. Expert round in 45 minutes, Torbjorn. Now we're talking. If you want to know where the next expert stream's coming from, it might well be Torbjorn. 45 minutes time. Check him out. If you want to watch some more expert content, all you do, take your little digit, you push the words Torbjorn Riam, and then go to channel, subscribe, notifications, yes please, back you come. Easy as that. Oh, look at this. Damn. Wow. Who'd have thunk it, eh? Right, so I need to have about 12 rings. So, no. Sorry, I know I've done that in a really weird way. Now, hopefully there's not a speed roll in the offing here with no backspin. Sit. No, it's off. Sit. Off. Can still fuck it up though. Can still fuck it up right at the end. Deary me. JBTV is a hard worker and tend to be kind of random. When you're able to stream Grind Tour 8 and play 3 accounts and play 2 accounts in Pro Tourneys, love these players and watching them. Well, if any of that tickles your fancy, Tour 8 and Pro, unknown schedules, that's fine. We don't mind unknown schedules, because if you put the notifications on, it's just a nice surprise when it goes live. That's the fact. That's the fact. Right, can we get a perfect and in? Or can we ruin it at the last? The opportunity for mistake-free was there, and I'm still testing the waters on it by messing up hole 9 both times. Annoying. Annoying, hey? Asif, good to see you. James, welcome, welcome. Watching the rugby, what's the score at the moment? No, 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 no. There's an outside chance of a great left going in here. Oh. And the chance for a mistake-free round is gone. Gone, gone, gone. What a dickhead. What a dickhead. Oh! Can't believe that rolled off. I still cannot believe that rolled off. 27. So, here we are with 1 round left to play, and I'm still to go mistake free. 27 is not bad, Torbjorn. It's not bad. Missing 1 and 2 is bad. Missing 1 and 2 is bad. That's 4 shots that you want 2 of those. You want 2 of those. Oh. Pushing for that unlikely Alba. Instead of tapping it down there. What a shame. That's me anyway for now. That is me. If you are a member of the people, there will be another one of these coming shortly. I'm just going to try and squeeze it in. It's impossible, as you know. We know what big stuff we've got coming up to avoid. I might try and go on before Mr. Lotherberg, right? But we shall see if that's going to be possible. I need to check with Kimmy what time things are happening with dinner. But if not, tour play next week, right? There's going to be some grinding. Almost certainly is going to be some grinding. So if you can stomach any more of this, then hit that sub button if you haven't already done so. Disappointing. I mean, at the moment, that error's only cost 1 position, but I imagine it will cost more by the end. So difficult to go mistake-free. Missing 1, 2 and 3. Oh, sorry, missing 1 and 2, that's 3 shots. 6 is my other one that I'm likely to get, and 9. You see, it can be a 30 quite easily if you execute your skills, which I haven't done here, but I'll tell you what, I've had a really good time. So thank you for hanging out. It's been an absolute pleasure. And make sure we're checking out other people. And I say other people, specifically meaning who is streaming right now. It says that Pete and Christian and Gianluca are still on now. We've got Torbjorn coming up in 45 minutes. We've got Daniel MacArthur, world number 1 by every known measure, going on very, very soon. Master Division by the master of the game. If you don't know Daniel MacArthur, then you clearly are not a massive fan of this game. But the highest level content is coming up right now for your viewing pleasure. Mr. Daniel MacArthur. That's the thing that we need to be watching right now. So if you have got any spare time, I'll see you over at Daniel's stream. And all I'm saying now is, bye-bye now!